Steve Gamache here with a Chef Knives to Go quick look product video. This time we're looking at the Kurosaki Megumi Petty 150mm knife. This line of knives has a core steel of VG10 stainless steel, and the heat treat rating is about 61 to 63 Rockwell. The construction is a stainless cladding over the top of that VG10 core. Check out the overview video for more information on this, but it's both hammered and has a suminagashi finish on it, so it's a really attractive knife. You can see the core steel at the edge. Fairly decent polish on these, so they're not mirror, but they're pretty polished. You've got chiseled kanji right here as well. The weight on the knife is 72 grams, 2.5 ounces. Blade length, 147 millimeters, about 5.8 inches. And the overall length is about 10.8 inches on these. The spine at the heel is, on this particular sample, these will all vary just a little bit because they're handmade, is 2.7 millimeters. Thins out just a little bit and pretty much just carries the same thickness through till we hit the grind of the knife. So not a ton of distal taper, but the tip still goes through things quite well. Height at the heel here is just slightly over 29 millimeters. And the handle is really nicely done, octagonal, cherry wood, buffalo horn ferrule, great fit and finish, real smooth right here. Circumference on that is about 65 millimeters, 2 5/8 inches, so pretty appropriately sized for the knife. Could be a little smaller in my opinion, but it's still pretty darn close to what you might want for this size knife. It's not super tall. It's one of those kind of in-between petties, kind of a more utility height versus a full-on like mini Gyoto height, as we've kind of coined on the forums. There's your profile. It's kind of a gentle sweep for the curve, and there's your edge thickness. It's pretty thin at the edge. These things really have great grinds on them. They really do. Out of the box sharpness, I'll give it about a 5, maybe 6 out of 10. It's pretty sharp, and it has some good bite to it. So I've been kind of using them just out of the box, and they've done very well for me. This knife really goes through product quite well. It's good for all kinds of general purposes, small line knife, just general smaller product when you don't want to drag out a bigger knife. Just really nicely executed. They've got their curved neck choil on there for really comfort on a pinch grip. It's great knives. So there you have the Kurosaki Megumi Petty 150mm.